Developing tonight, California's Attorney General now going after the world's top oil companies, saying they've been destroying the environment here in California for decades and have been lying about it all along the way.
They must pay for their own actions.
Attorney General Rob Bonta saying big oil must pay California now for hundreds of billions of dollars worth of climate damage.
They lied. They deceived. They falsely advertised. They undermined the science and made claims that were counter to the truth. And so we're holding them accountable for that.
In this landmark lawsuit filed this week, the state says ExxonMobil, Shell, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, and BP have all known for decades that their fossil fuels were destroying the environment and then lied about it to make money.
How are you going to be able to prove this?
We have documents in black and white that show it. That shows from the 60s, leaders of these fossil fuel companies, these big oil companies, talking about the impact of fossil fuels on the climate.
Do you have a smoking gun? Do you have one of these companies saying that they are 100% sure that their products are leading to climate change?
We have smoking guns. Multiple over years. We have one from the 60s. We have others in the decades that have followed. It is a very clear trend in documented with evidence that we will use in court and present to a court of a decades-long campaign that's led to damage, destruction, and deception.
The American Petroleum Institute calls it meritless, adding that climate policy is for Congress to debate and decide, not the court system. Chevron saying California has long been a leading promoter of oil and gas development. Its local courts have no constructive or constitutionally permissible role in crafting global energy policy.
What do you say to that?
This is not climate policy, and more of the deception that they are known for.
Lawsuits have been tried before by San Francisco and other cities and have all been met with procedural issues and delays.
How long do you think this case is going to take to litigate? Do you think realistically you're going to have a result within a decade?
Yeah, we hope so. Although the high-paid attorneys on the other side will do anything in their power to delay and to provide for more time for big oil to continue to profit.
Ultimately, though, the state is hoping to turn that profit into progress in its fight against climate change.
Can money alone solve climate change?
We're using the tools that we have, a legal action in a court of law based on existing law and the facts as we know them.
Well, again, most of those facts, he says, come from the company's own internal documents. And the Attorney General says he's confident that those oil giants will all be convicted by their own words.